This is the Puff Sip Chat. My name is Reggie Kimball. Join us as we explore the world of premium cigars and whiskey with the people who make it possible. And please check out the Loyal to Ash cigar subscription service. We feature 4 to 5 premium cigars each month and will always include at least one minority or female-owned brand. Check out loyaltoash.com and use code PuffSipChat for a special discount.
We weren't allowed to do cigars when we were Mormons, so now we're like indulging, right?
Okay. So said, no more Mormon church for me.
Man.
I want to smoke cigars.
I want to live my life. Yeah, I want to indulge. Absolutely. You're only here one time, right?
Okay.
So, yeah.
How long has that been?
Oh man, that's been since I left. It's been a while. Got into cigars in about 2009.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So is that when Apostate started?
So Apostate started in 2020. Hell of a year to start a business, right? So
that's when I started this podcast.
Yeah, man.
And I almost had to shut the doors before I got started.
Right, and that makes sense because everybody's got a little more time on their hands, unfortunately. So Kendrick owns Beehive Cigars in Salt Lake City. It's a retail shop in Salt Lake. That's my partner with Apostate. So I was his GM at the shop for a few years.
Okay.
Pandemic hit. We tried to get creative, figure out what we're going to do next, how we're going to move, We decided maybe we should talk to somebody about making our own stuff. It's always intrigued us. We had a good conversation with a man named Hochi Blanco. Okay. He owns Tabacalera Palma in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, nice.
That's where La Galera comes out of, Matilde, Instructora, Samparai. A lot of good brands coming out of that factory. We had a good relationship with him. We flew down during the pandemic because they were still letting people in. Had a conversation, said, hey, we want to make cigars. He said, my house is your house. Let's go.
And just let you in.
Yeah, man. He just let us in. Man. Can you believe it? Yeah. We were shocked. So we're very grateful. But he's got a lot of really good tobacco. His fermentation process is a little bit longer, a little bit slower. So your tobacco's more aged.
Okay.
All of our filler tobacco is 5 years old. We're planning on having 8 blends in the core line eventually. Right now we have 4. We got 2 more coming by July. Okay. So things are growing quickly. The tobacco's phenomenal. I want to make sure you get some.
I gotta try it. I can't wait to try it. So really, it's the aging process for you guys.
The fermentation is key.
That's really your secret sauce. That kind of sets you apart.
And that's the secret sauce for that whole factory. The way he ferments tobacco is old school. It's at a lower temperature for longer time, so you really bring out those flavors naturally. You get rid of the ammonia. Everything ages the way it's supposed to. So
doing it the right way.
Yeah. By the time it's a cigar, the filler's all 5 years old. You know what I mean? So it's ready to go.
Okay. Yeah. And where are you mostly distributed at?
So we're in a few states now. We've been growing steadily over the last year and a half. So you can find us in a lot of shops right now. We got about 50 accounts.
Okay.
East Coast, West Coast, mainly in Florida on the East. I don't have anything in Atlanta yet.
We gotta work on that.
Can help you out. Yeah.
Let's talk because real talk. I happen to be a fully licensed tobacco retailer.
Okay.
So we actually have part of the way we actually earn revenue on this show is that we have a Loyal to Ash subscription service. So you'll always hear us talk about Loyal to Ash, Loyal to Ash. It's a monthly subscription service, and we love to feature the smaller boutique brands.
We love that.
Okay,
that's great exposure, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's exchange information.
Absolutely.
Let's make it happen.
Absolutely.
And I want to try this cigar.
Yeah.
I love the Apostate cigar. Give me a little
when you leave,
behind the name.
Yeah. So Apostate literally means like rebellion. It's the term. It's a religious term they use when you walk away from a faith, right? So in Utah, when we left the church, that's what they called us. They called us apostates. It's basically a polite way of saying you're going to hell.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But for us, it's not about you deciding what my relationship with God is. That's my own thing, right? Choose your own path is a thing. A guy like Crown Head says, carve your own path. It's kind of that vibe. It's about being you the way you want to be you. It's not about what somebody tells you is supposed to look like.
You better preach that shit, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta preach it, man.
You gotta live your life. You gotta live your life, man. That's what we're here for. And we love the community.
Okay.
When you leave a church, you leave a community. I found community again when I found cigars. So it's all about that.
What do you like to drink when you smoke your cigars?
Oh, I'm pretty eclectic.
Are you a whiskey guy? Or?
I like whiskey. I like bourbon. When I smoke a Maduro, I like a nice Cabernet.
Okay.
Some red wine is good now and then.
Yeah, actually, red wine goes really well.
Port's good.
Port's really good.
Yeah, a little cognac maybe if I'm feeling frisky.
That's a good way to end the night.
There's too many good pairings out there.
Yeah, there is. And that's what we talk about in the show: cigars and whiskey. That's all we talk about.
Great.
And at the end of the day, it's smoke what you like, drink what you like.
Exactly.
All that snobby shit we put out the window.
Yeah, you got one shot, man. Enjoy it. If you enjoy it, that's all that matters.
Okay, that's what's up. Hey, y'all.
Absolutely.
Check out Apostate Cigars. Brandon, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
It's my man right here.
Thank you.
All right, got it. Let's get some B-roll of this right here, and we're good.
Hey, this is Stickman number 1. Thanks for listening to the Puff Sip Chat podcast. If you want to hear more great episodes just like this one, please hit one of those donation links below. We could really use your support. Also, please visit us at puffsipchat.com for some cool Puff Sip Chat swag. Until next time, Puff Sip Chat repeat, baby. I'm out.